Hello, welcome back to Tommy's Top Picks, Top 5 Comics for the week of May 11th, 2022. I'm Tommy, joined by Murphy.
Hello.
And we're back again with your top 5 comics for the week. So we are doing a 200 sub giveaway. We are giving away this 9.8 King in Black #1. You do have to be in the States to enter. All you have to do is put your top pick for the week in the comments below, and that will automatically enter, and we'll do a video and a giveaway live stream when we hit 200 subs. We'll schedule it, and we'll get it up. So let's get into the books for this week. First, I wanted to do some honorees before we get into our top 5. These are books that I'm very keen on and enjoy quite a bit. Image Firsts is a thing that Image Comics does, and they reprint popular books, the first issue, and they come out for $1. So it's worth just picking up and trying, and before like buying the trade or hunting down the single issues. So the first one coming out this week is Firepower by Robert Kirkman and Chris Samney. Super fun, super great book. There's ninjas. Just go read it. Walking Dead writer. Then there's Noctera, which we've talked about before, by Scott Snyder and Tony Daniel. And then we got The Department of Truth by James Tynion and Martin Simmons. All great books, all worth $1 and your time checking them out. So going into it, number 5, we're going to do Jurassic League #1. So Murphy, this was your book. Why is it top 5?
So Jurassic League #1 is written by Daniel Warren Johnson, and artist is Juan Gideon. And the synopsis reads, you know the story. An infant escapes the destruction of its home planet and is deposited on Earth to be raised by human parents. A goddess from a lost city defends truth. A theropod dons the visage of a bat to strike fear into evildoers' hearts. The heroic trinity, alongside a league of other superpowered dinosaurs, join forces to save a prehistoric Earth from the sinister machinations of Darkseid. Wait, what? Okay, maybe you don't know the story, so join us and bear witness to a brand new, yet older than time adventure and experience the Justice League as you have never seen them before. I don't know. I think this one speaks for itself.
Honestly, when I was looking through, obviously, I really like this cover. That's a good one.
Yeah.
And the Joker one. But yeah, when I was looking through, I didn't even notice this coming out. I thought it was like just the new Justice League, like they were restarting it after 75. And the death of the Justice League, but then I just misread it wrong and did not see Jurassic League, which is hilarious.
I just love a theropod dons the visage of a bat.
Yeah.
But also that one in 25.
Yeah, it looks. I was gonna see if it was. It's not Capullo, but it almost looks like a Capullo cover.
Yeah, I mean, that and the B cover both look very Capullo.
Yeah.
But no, this one should just be, I don't know, something.
We'll report back on it.
Yeah.
Well, that'll be our next review book. Jurassic League #1.
This is gonna be like my favorite series.
Our number 4 is Batman the Night Compendium edition #1. So this is actually a larger comic. It is $7.99, but it contains issues 1 through 3 of the series that is currently going. So it's written by Chip Zdarsky, and the artist is Carmen D. Giandomenico, and it's let's pull up. So the first issue, it's the origin of the Batman, but it's told like what happened how did Bruce get from a damaged young man and then to becoming Batman, like what happened in between. And so this is a 10-issue limited series written by Chip Zdarsky, who's going to be writing the main Batman book coming up in July, issue 125, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure, June or July.
Yeah.
But yeah, soon.
Yeah. And so this will not be wrapped up by then, but I think this just flew by under the radar for me. So I'll be picking up this 1 through 3. For the longest time, I thought it was like a mini series associated with the Tom Taylor DC medieval book that's going on right now, the Elseworld book. But this is completely different, and I'm super stoked to dive in and read this. And I'm glad that there are a couple issues, because I'd be really sad if there's only one issue to read.
And I assume that it's got to tie into.
Oh, yeah, right. It's setting up his Batman. It's the origin story for his Batman, which is super exciting. I think that'll be cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that one will definitely be good. I'll definitely grab this.
Yeah. Then there's.
Do we know how often it comes out?
Monthly, I think.
Monthly.
Yeah. Because then the next one, let's see, February, March, April. Yeah, it's monthly. Yeah, so you would need this, and issue 4 is out. And issue 5 comes out next week, actually.
Interesting. Zdarsky, man.
I know, writing everything. I feel like every week there's a Zdarsky book. It's pretty incredible. But yeah, super excited for that.
That takes us to our number 3, which is 8 Billion Genies, number 1. Written by Charles Soule and artist Ryan Brown. If you had one wish, what would you wish for? Now, what if everyone else had one wish too? That's 8 Billion Genies. The new 8-issue series from Charles Soule and Ryan Brown. At exactly the same moment, everyone on Earth gets a genie and one wish. All hell breaks loose in a very entertaining way, and that's just the beginning. Buckle in for the wildest ride of the year.
It seems cool. I don't know.
It does.
This is one of those books I'm giving
Soule's writing.
Yeah. I'm giving it the Image, giving it the 1-issue try.
Yeah. And like I said, I like Soule's writing a lot. Like everything he does. And talk about another name that's just everywhere.
1 in 50 variant.
Yeah, right.
That's
1 in 10 one is interesting. But yeah, you talk about another person who seems to always be on the shelves every week with something.
Right. Yeah, no, this is gonna, I think this is gonna be a fun ride. And I'm glad it's just, what is it, 8 issues. So
8 issues.
Yeah.
Probably 1 for each billion genies.
1 billion wishes per book. Yeah, it looks cool. And then number 2, we have Grimm. Jessica Haro is dead, but her journey has only just begun. So this is written by Stephanie Phillips. Artist is Flavino Armentaro. So it doesn't have much of a synopsis on League of Comic Geeks. But if you go over to boomstudios.com, it's a story about a young woman with a macabre job and a mysterious death to solve, her own. So I'm assuming she's the Grim Reaper. I didn't really dig too much into this. I didn't really want to. I really like the creative team on it, and I think it's just going to be a fun ride. The comics do get spicy, or the comments do get spicy. Some hot takes. But I really like this cover, the FOC cover. Reminds me of Something's Killing the Children. But the
1 in 75 incentive variant is pretty sweet too. It's the FOC cover, but black and white.
Oh yeah.
With all the
cool.
Souls of the damned.
A little more visible.
Something.
That's really cool. But yeah, I think this will be an interesting book. Didn't really want to learn too much. I saw the art, saw the basic one pitch line, and that sold me. So definitely a book that we'll be talking about. And number 1 is Hulk vs. Thor, Banner of War, Part 1. It's a one-shot.
Alpha.
Going to be continued in Thor.
I think there is an Omega for this one too.
At the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Hulk and Thor have both undergone massive changes recently, but one thing remains constant: their heated rivalry. When mysterious circumstances bring them into conflict once more, will the God of Thunder be able to triumph against a Bruce Banner who can now control his rage? Celebrating the 60th anniversary of both characters, this epic 5-part crossover between Thor and Hulk series starts here in this oversized alpha, brought to you by creators Donny Cates and Martin Coccolo. Key mysteries from both series will be revealed, as well as shocking consequences for the future of both characters. So this one's gonna be sweet.
Right?
I like both of the lines, like main lines, so much. Donny Cates is doing a good job.
Yeah.
I also love the video game cover.
Which one? Oh, the verses.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's way too big. Calm down. Oh well, I broke it.
Broke it.
There we go. That is pretty cool. Yeah, there's
so I think this one's just, this one's gonna be fun. I mean, both stories are in pretty interesting places. It'll be fun to see how they collide.
Yeah, they're definitely on my list of things to catch up on. I mean,
Thor's been through a lot, that's for sure.
Yeah, I think I'm on issue like 16 or 17, so I'm not too far behind.
Yeah, it's on. It's like 25.
Yeah, the next one's 25.
Yeah, and then Hulk is only on. Next one will be 7. But I mean, Hulk.
Yeah.
That Immortal Hulk run was intense, and then this one's been nonstop action.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, I think this one will be really fun. Really looking forward to. Yeah, I mean, after I get caught up on Daredevil, this is what I'm going to be jumping into, is catching up on Hulk and Thor.
Yeah, I mean, both. Like I said, both are so good right now.
Yeah. Speaking of which, no, good.
What?
You go ahead.
Oh, and like they said, like both characters have gone through a whole bunch.
Yeah.
And Donny Cates, I think, is a good person to have helm this showdown.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, no, both of the books are doing really well. I've enjoyed both what I've read so far. But, I mean, I think I'm really enjoying Daredevil, though, right now. Not to change the topic, but
oh yeah,
I'm really enjoying Daredevil. But
it's good.
I'm flying through it, so I should be caught up on that so I can switch back to this. Because I did read the first 3 issues of Hulk and really enjoyed it. But just all my reading time is going into Daredevil right now.
Yeah, I did Daredevil in like 2 days.
Yeah.
I just powered right through it.
Yeah. It's hard to it's the first book in a while that's like it's hard to put down. Like even the end of issues, you're just like, well, now I need to know. Yeah, I need to keep reading. But
how far have you gotten?
I'm on issue 16.
Okay, so the King in Black stuff is until like 30.
No, I'm not there yet.
Yeah.
Fisk,
that's pretty intense.
Fisk just got thrown out a window.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's where I'm at.
The storm winds, or
yeah,
Strom.
Yeah,
Strom
that
winds.
storyline. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, they're throughout the whole thing. They tie in as part of the end of Devil's Reign too, and
cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, Hulk and Thor. Super excited. Do you think this is a jumping on point, or do you think this is you should be caught up on both?
It probably would be a decent jumping on point.
I mean, it is an alpha, so it is setting up a storyline.
And also, I mean, Hulk. You probably want to read Hulk. Yeah. Just because of the fact that it's like all knew why he's able to,
Right. Sure.
control rage and things like that.
Yeah.
Thor, though, I mean, Thor's is it's at a point where you can jump in.
Okay.
Just understand that things are different.
Things are different. Got it.
But yeah, I would say this is going to be a good time to get in.
Cool. Well, I think that'll be super
just
fun.
always fun to watch these two.
Yeah.
Go at it.
I mean, it's two behemoths going at each other. The fights are going to be awesome, I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
But yeah. Well, that wraps us up for our top 5 comics for the week of May 11th. So anything else before we head off?
I don't think so.
All right. We'll catch you
Pick
guys
up
later.
Jurassic League.
What?
Pick up Jurassic League.
Okay. I will. I'll report back. Maybe we can do a review of Jurassic League #1 next week or something.